That time the defensive front stymieing the offensive line of Georgia.
3rd down and 7 out of the shotgun. Here's Eason. Wobbly pass, batted in the air, and that one was almost picked.
Defensive front pushing back against the offensive line.
Godwin comes back and forth in motion. He'll slide across the middle. Eason slings it out to the far side.
A guy that they're going to try to get the football to more often.
That pass.
If they do this freeze cadence and look over the sideline, guaranteed that everyone's on the same page.
Another strong throw to the outside. Chigbu to the 30-yard line.
One support. That time McGaster just barely by the shoelaces getting the shell.
So now 3rd down. Georgia 0 for 2 on their conversions today. Bad snap. Eason chases it down and throws it end over end out of bounds.
Instead, it ended up being a tackle for loss.
Here's McKenzie. Boy, how about that little shake and bake? McGaster finally brings him down.
There's a quick throw to your playmaker once again. 2 out of the last 3 plays.
Georgia threw one top, far side of the field. Boy, a lot of hand checking going on. And a 3rd down and 15 for the Dogs. Eason, a straight drop. In the air and caught. Riley Rick.
His own block. Nice play by the safety.
But now it's 3rd down again. Pass is caught.
Reggie Davis, because this ball's coming in hot and behind him. Spins his receiver all the way around. But that time getting some help from the hands of the receiving core.
11:20 to go before halftime. Eason going to the end zone. A little too high and maybe a little hot for Riley Ridley.
Find Ridley. That corner route right there towards the back of the end zone. A little high, a little Ray Herndon. That was a smart business decision by both those defensive backs.
So 3rd down. Here's Eason again. Steps up in the pocket. And he is hammered.
From Ladarius Wiley. Looks like he was thinking about giving himself up. D tackles and linebackers in the box making plays.
Quick slant. That one's incomplete. On 3rd down, Sony Michel checks into the game. Eason hit as he throws. That pass is caught by Wims, and he'll get it out over the 37, which is good.
Pops open late. Another low snap for Eason. Good job fielding that football and able to get your eyes. Nothing doing so far in this first half. The Commodore defense really stepping up.
Eason will throw. Pass is caught.
Defender Torrin McGaster.
Eason again. And the secondary for the Commodores. Eason steps up in the pocket. He's going to run, and he'll slide down.
Quite a bit of negative memories from the plays that you can run out of your own end zone from a couple of weeks ago.
Play action. Eason will throw. He hits Christian Payne.
Also, you've got to be a little bit nervous, hesitant. A lot of coaching moments. You don't want to pump fake out of your own end zone. Get the ball out of your hands.
Eason, there's a pump fake. We'll dump it off, and that is through the hands of Davis. Flag down in the mission. Just a shade over 19 minutes. Vanderbilt's had it for
depth. Still making plays along the line of scrimmage.
Sony Michel now in at running back on 3rd down. Nice catch by Eason. Pass is caught.
Field passing game. Who do you like downfield? Jim Chaney actually said, I like my tight ends a lot. I think we've got some athleticism there. Target's one of Eason's favorite go-to guys.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. It is.
Maybe that run previously by Chubb have been able to get rolling.
Will fake it to Michel. Come near side. Nice catch by Godwin. He'll have Godwin. Little double play fake over the middle. Pass caught.
He's just going to go. Number 2 down here at the bottom of the screen. Safety comes down. He is wide open. That's 6 points.
Number 9 working on that O-line. Marion in the game next to Eason. They will throw it to Godwin near side. Gets a couple of blocks.
Cunningham just went right underneath it.
Here comes some pressure. Eason in trouble, and he is dropped.
He's just going to shoot right here. Sony Michel is going to work to the right side. They brought pressure from the right side as well. Those opportunities when they're there.
1st and 10. Georgia quickly to the line. Swing it near side. Here's Christian Payne. National High School Player of the Year. Everybody's looking at you, dissecting your game. But in the 3rd quarter, Jacob Eason was a lot better.
They did, and they needed him to be because the running game just hasn't been there for Georgia in this game. Found Isaac Knott on a number of occasions on key downs. They've been able to kind of get him into a little bit of a rhythm. Not always easy to do when you don't have that run. They've been so active in this game. And had to take on a whole lot of blocking at the 2nd level.
Eason underneath. Pass is called.
Just called.
On 3rd and short, Georgia goes little play action. Isaac Nauta.
Up the 1st.
4 catches, 67 yards for Nauta today. There's Ridley. Low throw. Eason steps up at the pocket. He's going to run for it. There's a flag down, a couple of flags down.
Holding on the offense, number 54.
In the middle of your screen. See, he's got Laylau locked up pretty good there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a former offensive lineman. Not a big fan of that one. Whenever you see those defensive linemen, they flail their arms around. It's like 50-50. The flag comes out.
That's 7 penalties, 43 yards for the Bulldogs this afternoon. On 3rd down and long, Eason goes underneath. Time great mascots in college football. A day in the life of Vanderbilt. Georgia, though, trying to
get into that scoring position, knowing that Rodrigo Blankenship as a kicker, if it comes to that, has played pretty well.
Eason all day to throw on a 4-man rush. Will sling it out of bounds. Good coverage down. He had 55 attempts against Missouri to get to 308.
Yeah, you know, we showed that chart earlier, Dave, where we talk about where the run game can't get going. Similar instances here. You got to throw to win the game. Wasn't the ideal recipe coming into the season, but Georgia's found a way to win that way before. See the defender and get a catch and show his quarterback his hands.
Eason, flag down.
What was going to protect?
Well, now it's 3rd and 13, under 2 minutes to play. Eason again flushed. Slings it.
Go on called in the 1st quarter.
Well, 4th down and 13. Over the middle. Wide open.
You know, eventually you want to come after the passer, but you've been able to get home with just the 4.
Eason going deep. Overshoots it now up to 337 through the air. Quick slant.
Able to adjust to the ball in the air.
Eason will throw. That one's dropped.
A little bit inside, but you got to come up with this catch. See, once again,